Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to another Farmers Dynasty 2. This is all starting to look a little bit too much like one of Chris Bowen's green energy projects. Just completely and utterly destroying this forest. Those of you who know, and it'll only be the Aussies that know. So, but there you go. All right, welcome. What are we doing? I'm chopping a few trees down so that we can earn a little bit more money, so that we can buy the final piece of land for our for our chapter. And once we've finished that, then I'm not sure what the next chapter is going to be, but I'm looking very, very forward to doing it. All we need really is I've got to decide what piece of land I want to actually buy. I think I'm going to really need to buy, rather than another field, I think I'm going to need to buy another one of these. So we're going to need basically 13 grand. So we need another 5 grand. So hopefully we're going to make that, which will be really, really cool. I may do some, somebody did say in the comments as well. I'm recording this, by the way. This is the third recording for tonight of Farmers Dynasty 2. The reason being, as I've previously stated, is I've got my best mate coming over on the weekend coming up. So I'm trying to get a little bit of content under my belt. Completely and utterly exhausted tonight because obviously I as a trader get up really early in the morning and head out to work, and I'm it's now very, very late. So, but in between recording the last episode, doing an edit, and then getting back into the game, and updates come out as well. And they've looked at a couple of the issues in the update, which were mainly based around vehicle radio issues and the issues that was having with sound levels and resetting the default sounds and stuff every time you restarted the game. And I did find that was an issue. So glad that they've got onto that and fixed that. That is absolutely awesome. Very, very quick. Very quick indeed. Let's head into here and fix this axe back up again, because it really needs a nice grinding. Who doesn't need a nice grinding every now and again, right? To keep you sharp. Innuendo. Come on. You can get up there. You can get up there. I'm pretty sure that the sparks stop when it's at full capacity. So I don't know. Nice looking axe though. There we go. Right. I wish these things would turn off. I wish they weren't running all the time. And I didn't realize there's one in the barn over there as well, by the way. That I never realized. I'm gonna make some more of these chairs. I'm doing it because I'm doing it. It seems to be the best to me for making money. So let's see. Let's get in here and do some crafting on that as well, and do some crafting on that. Wow, that's a bloody lot of chairs. I mean, a lot of candlesticks. Beautiful. That should give us plenty of money. So let's head over to our Jack, and have a chat to him. See what we can get here. Look at that. That's lovely. Nice open fire happening in the house over there. We've cleaned Jack out of all of his metal as well now, but apparently you can get it. You can find lots of metal at service stations as well. So that's really good. But we are going to need to take care, because we're going to run out soon enough. Let's see, what have we got here? All of those. There's 8,064 macaroonies, you beauty. There's 7,000, and there's 8,400. What a score. Eggs, no. Milk, yes. $28.80. It seems like nothing after what we've just done, doesn't it? Seems like absolutely nothing. All right, cool. It's $30,000, which means now we should be able to, we will be able to purchase ourselves another piece of land. I might have a look at how much this chunk, that chunk there was 13 grand, wasn't it? We do have another. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to go to that one and purchase that one. That means we'll own all of that section there as well, which is really, really good. So let's maybe run over there just for, you know, what's in giggles, just because we can. Now, I do need to also really up my fishing a bit as well, because I want to increase those skills. I don't know whether we can get any or do any fish recipes. So, but we will soon see whether that unlocks. Does it unlock? Let's have a squiz. If we go into fishing, spinning rods cut through the ice and fish a frozen lake. That's pretty cool. Specialized rods and baits. Recognize and catch rare fish. That's going to be fun. Use fish trophy book, build and use an ice shanty. Ooh, nice. Use spinning rods, own fish ponds. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to get through that. There's no recipes on there. This is looking really good, isn't it? I'm really happy with that. All right, what did we do? Yeah, that's right. We were going to go and buy another piece of land, weren't we? As soon as I chop this tree, this little thing down here. There we go. Lovely. That's lovely. I reckon this piece of land here, which will give us a little bit more forest area. So we'll buy this for 1,300. I'm not going to spend my social points. Well, apparently there is no reason for having social points. Well, there is. I think we were getting discounts on stuff. They did mention as well. They did mention as well in the patch notes that they've added stuff to the vehicle stores. So I just wanted to have a look. I think they said they've added more equipment to the vehicle stores, but it doesn't look like it. We still need to buy one of these as well, don't we? How much is that? That's like $10,000. Because that's a nice tractor as well. And this one was huge. That's 76 grand. I mean, my God. I'm pretty sure it was a lot more than that previously. No, nothing here. Where is our... They did say the vehicle store down near the bridge here. Let's maybe run up to that, shall we? And just see what's going on there. There's the bridge over there, and it's the... Oh, no, that's the specialty one, that one. Did they add anything else to the specialty one? There's a possibility that they did. And while I'm running, I need to do the trick. Get the bushes. Get the bushes, although I have chopped most of the bushes over the entire map down, so I don't think there's too many more. I still get that black flickering on the screen too. Don't know whether you guys notice it and whether it comes up in editing, but I still get it. Excuse me. Well, choppy you as well. Yeah, there's quite a few little bushes down here. Probably should throw a rod in as well. There we go. Although, if I throw a rod in, I need to throw a rod in when I have something to talk about, don't I? Well, I always have something to talk about. I talk too much. That's the problem. I have had people actually on abuse me in the comments telling me to shut up and that I talk too much. It's like, well, if you don't like it, you know, you're quite welcome to go somewhere else, you know, onto one of those channels that just do no voice and time lapses or something. Just go over there. Just go over there and do it, you know. I talk because I just don't want to be sitting here silently and not talking to you guys about what I'm doing and what we're planning and all that type of stuff. Anyway, there you go. Not whinging or anything. Just saying. We'll grab that. There's so many bushes over here. I wasn't expecting to chop so many bushes, to be honest, but it's a little bit, you kind of, I'll just get this one. I'll just go over and get this one. I'll just get this one. Just get all the bushes, all of the bushes. There we go. You. So we do now have another area of trees as well to crisp Bowen out. So, there we go. Oh, look at all that. There we go. Oh, crap. Missed that. What do I have to do at work tomorrow? Oh, God, I've got to repair some floating steps. I've got to put up another clothesline for somebody. I also have to do 5 house inspections. And I've got to put up a fence. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty full-on day, doesn't it? Not looking forward to that. Much rather be at home playing games. I did throw some I did record a road to Vostok as well. You guys might have seen that I put up a video on Incursion Red River, which is like a first-person extraction shooter. Yeah, I mean, obviously didn't get too many views because that's not what my channel plays most of the time. But I've just been really, really enjoying it, and I just had to do it. I've just been absolutely loving it, and I have recorded a road to Vostok, which is an even more difficult kind of extraction shooter. And I recorded one of those today, so that's going up on the channel as well. Give it some love if you can. Give it some love. All right, we'll grab that. Might as well just pick all of this up. I mean, this is all junk. It's metal. It'd be nice if you got social points for doing all of this stuff as well. And I reckon it maybe is like a social point thing. You know, you get better discounts at stores. Oh, no. We got that perk, didn't we? Yeah, we got that perk. There you go. That's what it was. That's what reduced the price of the... that's why the price of the tractor and stuff was different when we went back there to buy it. For that particular reason, because we got that perk. So... there we go. There we go. I know. I was just coming over there to have a look at this. That's all I was doing. Just coming over to have a look at this store. And here we are. Just constantly chopping bushes down. How many bushes have we got? Because we ran out of wood, didn't we? 202. My God. Nothing new here. Those have gone. We are going to buy that at some point in time. And we'll probably end up buying these larger. Well, when we buy a corn header, we'll buy that because we need to. We might as well buy the big one. Where's the other? So we went and had a look at that store down there. Where's the other ones? I keep losing all of this stuff because like I'm just as daft as anything. There's the vehicle store over there as well. And there was one up here somewhere, I'm sure of it. But it doesn't matter. We've got some quests to do. We've got a repair job over there. We've still got to go and buy our fertilizer, which is probably really important. We've still got to go down to the old square baler, and we've still got to find that missing sheep and find out what the hell's in the middle of nowhere there. Don't know what it is. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's right. Unlock all map points. That's actually a really good one to do. Where are we? We're here. let's head to there. Where are you, Mr. Star? Up there. Let's head up there and unlock that point. And then I don't know whether there's anything else on there. There's no other question marks on. Oh, don't make me do this again. There's no other question marks on there, so don't know. Somebody stuck bushes in my face. I don't mind a bush being stuck in my face. Like I'm, you know, I am a normal person. I promise. There we go. Over there. I just grab these. Why not? We're going up this way anyway, so we might as well go up this way via a few bushes. There. We'll grab you. Grab you. And then we'll get up this hill. Just ignore all of the rest of this stuff, Simi. I don't think we've ever... We haven't been up on this hill. I didn't even come up on this hill, I don't think, when I was doing all of the playtest videos, so... Oh, look, I think there's a spot up here. Is this a nice romantic spot? Is this like Lover's Leap or something like that? Oh, look at that. We've discovered a spot. So there's another spot. Well, we have that unknown location down there as well. Should I run down there? I should, shouldn't I? And then then we've got one up here. So we can run down here. We can run down to here, and then I can go to that bus stop and head up the top there. I really want to do this now. I really want to unlock these things. Let's just throw this star on there. And we'll leap down the hill, because leaping down the hill actually makes you go down there, because the game automatically slows you down when you're going down a hill. Except for when you're going down the slope of a roof. It doesn't work then. So this was this place down here that I thought was a... might have been a car yard, but it's not. So... Come on, you can jump. You can jump. You do definitely get down a lot faster doing that. There we go. And down here. Yeah. Anything that we go straight past, we're going to chop, chop, chop. Let's chop it all. Down the hill we go. That is something. This might be a spot where we can... surely it's got to be something to do with logging, right? By the looks of it. No. I may have been mistaken. There we go. We'll go over there. We'll get you because you're a bush. We'll get you because you're a bush. Just ran past one, but that's fine. What's this place? Is this another coffee shop? It is another coffee shop. Let's walk in there here with an axe and just be really creepy. Hey, an Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah. Oh, she's got coffee and everything. Lovely. That's nice. You want to buy some eggs? Have some eggs. There we go. Have that many eggs. Just for the sake of trading something, right? We don't need more sausage. All right. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. It was lovely to meet a fellow Aussie. Let's have a look on the map. So we'll head down to here now, and I'll go down there, and then I'll see you when we get down there, or when we get up to the next map point. On the bus. On the bus. That direction. What direction? This direction. There we go. Head back down here, run down the hill. Looks like a little picnic area. Oh, it is a nice little picnic area. And we have unlocked all points on the map. Yay! Social point well earned. It's actually not bad down here, is it? We should be looking for chests while we're doing all of this. I'm not keeping my eye out for chests. And I should be. Shouldn't I? There's some metal down here. Somebody's been shooting. There's a chest right there. And honestly, I didn't know that this chest was here. I honestly didn't, but it is here. We got some sausage for that, which is really cool. We've got these. A little bit more metal there. We need to go past the bloody service station too. Right, so we've managed to do that. What have we got now? Jump to the future. Move back to your former self. So that's the next bit of the chapter right there. And as you guys know, I'm kind of avoiding that a little bit. Let's have a squiz here. Let's move over to the vehicle over here. Thank you very much. Jump out of here. We'll drop in here and purchase ourselves some stuff. We need another one of those. Buy. We need another white one. Yeah. Buy. That'll do. Yeah, we needed that stuff. Right, lovely. How's our car going? Does it need brushing off again or not? No, it doesn't need brushing off. She's looking good other than being sunk into the ground a bit. All right, well, that's good. We've done that. So we are all the way through all of the chapters for this part, I think. Although jumping to the future and then moving back to your former self might be... I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know, because this will be Friday's episode. So if you let me know, because I won't be releasing an episode until the following Monday, if you guys let me know whether you think we should just jump to the future and then straight back again, just to clear that, might be worthwhile, because it might follow through with the story. So it might actually be worth doing, mightn't it? It may be worth doing. Let's pop back to here. You're in here somewhere. There we go. There you are. Right. And we're going to head over to this little lake here. And that's all very wet, so that's all okay. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something with my cow. No, we did do our cows, didn't we? Fish right there. Let's throw that in there and see if we can't catch ourselves a fish. This will be really quick if once they've bitten. So yeah. Well, I must say, guys, I'm starting to get really, really exhausted at the moment, just with the whole, all of the recording and releasing an episode a day, amongst being a parent and a husband and running a house and working full time and stuff like that. I'm starting to get really, really exhausted at the moment, unfortunately. But I'm going to keep going. It looks like the series might be dying off. I think I might have mentioned that in the last episode or something. And it kind of looks like the series might be dying off, which is sad and a bit of a shame. So probably dying off by maybe around 200 views per video. There we go. We finally got a fish. So yeah, which is pretty interesting. and a bit of a shame. And I don't mean to say that in the sense of to say that I'm going to stop recording videos, because I'm not. Whereabouts are these bloody fish gone? You've all disappeared, you buggers. Oh, out there. There they are. Let's throw him out into that area and see if we can't get ourselves another one. And just see if we can skill up our fishing skills a little bit. But yeah, getting exhausted, but it does seem like it's starting to sort of die off a little bit. But I've got some really good stuff coming up. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I will stop doing a daily episode of this at some point. I'll keep the series going, and there'll be 2 or 3 videos a week still, probably 3, I would say. But yeah, I'm just wondering. I've got a couple of games that are a big possibility. So I'll let you know what they are. Ostriv. I've got a game called Ostriv, which is a colony builder, colony sim, which is quite complex. And that was donated to the channel by Noble. Thank you very much, Noble. I really appreciate it. It was very noble of you. As you can see what I did there. I have Bellwright sitting there waiting for a series. So Bellwright is sort of almost a medieval Dynasty-ish cross Mountain Blade, Bannerlord-ish kind of a game. And that's a possibility for a series as well. What else do I have sitting there? Well, I have about 10 game keys from devs that are sitting in backlog, waiting for me to do first looks of as well. So there's quite a few on that, which I will start getting out at some point as well. But yeah, where are these guys splashing? That's the splash point right there. Right there. Let's see if we can't get one of those. So yeah, plenty of first look stuff to do there as well. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We've got another one. But sort of looking forward to getting some other stuff out there. I've just got to work out exactly which. Now, Ostriv is having a 0.6 patch come out soon. So I may, when that comes out, get stuck into recording a series of that to run alongside this. I was running Everwind, and probably should. I will still be throwing out more Everwind episodes as well. I've just kind of died off on that a little bit because I've been sort of, as I said, I've been a bit exhausted lately, so which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But I will be doing some more episodes of that and probably running it up to episode 20 as like a mini series. So that's so some more of that stuff's coming as well. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to sometimes it's sort of a little bit hard to determine, and you want to put a video out and just sort of test the waters, as they say, just to see if something's going to do well or if people are interested in it more than anything. I mean, obviously, people keep telling me that, obviously I should just be, playing stuff that I want to play, and if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. But I do like to have the engagement and stuff. It's not about making money, because YouTube doesn't make any money. It doesn't, unless you're getting, 50,000 views a video and you're releasing a video every day and stuff like that, then YouTube doesn't make you any money. It's not about that, but it's more about the engagement, you know, having people watch. I mean, there's no point in putting out, you know, doing a 20 episode or a 50 episode or 100 episode series on a game if you've got 3 people watching it. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not getting engagement, and you feel like you kind of, despite the fact that I'd much rather with something like that just play it by myself. And I stream a lot on my Discord actually, so you know, during weeknights and stuff. So if you guys want to come past my Discord, there's always a link below. If you want to come past my Discord and say hi and just keep your eye out, you'll get a notification when I am streaming on Discord, and that kind of gives you the opportunity to come in, watch me stream something, join the voice chat and just talk to me. You know, I have a great time, and an absolutely lovely time actually, just streaming on Discord and chatting to the community, you know, having conversations about everything, you know, games and all that type of stuff, but you know, what people are playing and just general chatter. So it's really, really nice. So yeah, I mean, do that. Got the Discord below. If you do want to support the channel, which would be very, very appreciative, because it helps me actually get other games and stuff, because as you can imagine, you know, running a household isn't cheap, so I can't afford to go and buy all these games and everything. But if you would like to support the channel, there's a link below as well, that'll allow you to donate to the channel, which is fantastic. Or alternatively, you could just pop in and become a member, and do a monthly membership fee. And there is extra content and stuff that goes up there. Probably not enough, to be honest, but depending on what tier of membership you go, determines exactly what sort of benefits you do get. So, you know, for example, often I get keys from the developers, and when I get keys from the developers to give to the community, then I will prioritize like the high tier members of my YouTube channel, which I think is a noble thing to do. And so that's pretty cool. But you can actually also super chat this video as well. Super chat it. If you can't afford to do anything, you know, even a $1 super chat, like, it helps out. But I'm not sitting here begging for money, by the way. It's just conversation. I don't know where they've gone, so I think we might hold that up. Or you know, alternatively, just sharing the channel, sharing the channel around, and, you know, getting people to what are we at, 6%? What do we need to be at, 10% for stuff? Yeah, all helps. You know, everything does. So, but anyway, I've been really, really, really enjoying this, and I've been really enjoying sort of interacting with people who are commenting on it and stuff like that. You know, there's some lovely people who are you know, commenting considerably on the stuff that I do on the in this series and stuff, and it's just great. It's just really, really good. I have a fantastic community. I have an absolutely brilliant community, and you know, the people who have been here long term, the people who turn up to every stream, the people who are on my Discord and stuff like that, they're absolutely incredible people. And if I have somebody that starts interacting with my channel that is not very nice, is aggressive towards other people, we get rid of them really, really quickly because what we're about, excuse me, and what my channel is about is being open and friendly and kind to everybody. That's all we care about, and I think that's a good thing. You know, I try and keep everything family friendly. Yes, sometimes on stream, I may drop a few F-bombs and stuff like that, like people sort of naturally do, but that's fine, you know, that's fine. I do try and keep everything family friendly because I do have people, you know, come in on streams when I'm streaming. I stream at night at around 10 a.m. Australian Central Standard Time, ACST, on a Saturday, and you know, sometimes I have people come into to the stream and, you know, make a comment and say, oh, you know, love watching your videos, and stuff like that, on whether it be, you know, Farmers Dynasty or something else, and oh, I'm just sitting here having breakfast, and, you know, my son and I, or my daughter and I, we sit down and watch your such and such series, you know, every time an episode comes out and stuff, and that's pretty bloody good, to be honest. It makes me feel really, really good because I know that you know, I'm giving people something to enjoy. So, you know, you always get all of those people that just don't enjoy just for the sake of not enjoying, but like, who really cares about them, right? So, yeah, it's well, that bloody chair has to go. It has to go. I get caught on it every single time. So that's it. That's just like just a little discussion with you guys, just a little sort of general chat to you know, tell you where I'm at and stuff, and what I do, and what my whole purpose is when it comes to you know, my channel and what I do and stuff. I've been doing this for like 6.5 years now, and you know, I've continued to carry on with it. I've had highs and I've had lows and stuff, which you know, we certainly do. I don't know whether to paint this. I'm going to paint this bloody fence brown. There we go. That should be all right. But anyway, I won't be recording any more of these until probably Sunday night for Monday's episode, because I have recorded enough of them tonight, which is good, as well as, you know, a couple of extra things to release probably on the weekend, or schedule for release on the weekend anyway. So I hope, oh my God, this is how tired I am. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and enjoyed this little chat and stuff. Just a reminder that I'm going to put a poll up on my community page on my YouTube channel, and I'd love for you guys to go and answer the poll, which would be really good. And because I want to know how many people who are watching this series are console players. So, yeah, just outright are console players, because it'd just be nice to know. Because, you know, the series is going fantastic, and we're definitely getting a lot of views and all that type of stuff, and it'd just be really, really nice to know what it is that I might do this as well, you know, I reckon. Whether you guys are console players and you're still right into this series because you're waiting for it to release on console and you're really enjoying it, or, you know, be nice to know. But thank you, everybody. Thank you very, very much. I will see you all I'll see you all next time. Bye.